Good morning. I wanted to get on today and show you a little hack regarding your Instagram and making sure that your stories and posts are actually carrying over to your personal Facebook account. Most of us have both a personal and a business, and a lot of times our business posts or stories don't get seen as much as they would on our personal page, which is where we should be building relationships. So go ahead and go to your personal Instagram account. You want to be in a specific mode, so go to account called creator mode or creator account. So see at the bottom here, these two blue options. One says personal, one says business. If I'm in a business account mode, it's only going to give me specific tools to function as a business, which also includes posting over to your your business page on Facebook. We don't want to be there. And we don't want to be as a personal account because then we aren't able to see any of our insights or any of our information regarding when our views are being looked at, which we'll go into and talk about that later on. So you want to actually be in a creator mode. So go ahead and switch to creator mode. Mine's already there, so I'm not going to change anything. You're then going to go to linked accounts in the middle of the page. Up at the top is your option as Facebook. Go ahead and select that. So here is where we're going to connect to Facebook. And if you've had a business account in the past, the only option was to connect to your business account. So once you select there, it's up at the top going to give you the option to either connect to your Facebook profile, which is your personal page, or your business page, which is going to be the other account. And you should be able to tell the difference by its name. So next you want to make sure that each of these is toggled so that you are actually sharing to your Facebook stories and your Facebook page by either posts or stories. Next, we're going to verify that that is in fact done. So go ahead and keep going back. Go to account and just make sure that you are linked. Once again, go back there and you are in fact linked. So next we're going to go ahead and post a story, which I did one just as an example a few minutes ago so that you could see. I just did this one. It says, "Good morning, my people." And down at the bottom, you see the little Facebook is whited out. That means that it's also posted to my Facebook, and I'll show you that now. All right, so here are my stories. And see, it has posted over. This also works with polls. Most polls will work on both accounts. The same with stories if I chose to, it's the same with your posts. They'll also post over as long as you want them to. Okay, so for example, this was one I did yesterday. It should be over also on my, it should also be over on my Facebook account, which I can show you here. Okay, bad example. It looks like my business account was tagged for that one, so it did not, in fact, post over. Oh, that's my wrong thing. Yeah, so I did not post that on my stories. It was a post I was tagged in. So it would not, in fact, go over to my Facebook account. All right, so options, things that this gives you as a creator account. Things that you should be tracking on your page are your insights. So you're going to go to the top 3 lines, select insights, and this is going to show you how your posts are ranking, the type of activity you're getting on your account, and what your audience is. So my locations, my age range, and gender, and your peak work times that people are actually viewing your account. Mine is always around lunchtime. Weekends are the same. So with Insights, I want to show you what is hugely important. This is going to give you your top posts and how they're ranking against each other. What I like to do, this was a huge one, this is my transformation post, is take a look at these and view the insights individually. It's going to tell me how many people liked it, how many commented, how many I actually reached, and how much action's been taken from this post. These are important because you want to make sure that your hashtags are being effective. This is where most of our traffic comes from. So you can see that this alone had over 3,000 views just from my hashtags. So hashtags is a whole other lesson I'll throw up here later so that you can learn more about how they function and how best to use them. But this just, again, shows you the importance of the hashtag and how you're being viewed on Instagram. All right, and overall what's going on with your account. So that's just that particular post, but you can see how they're ranked here too. So this was a post I had done a while back. It's one I used repeatedly about my transformation. You can see that the insights were very different. This was early on in using Instagram. My reach was only 1,000, 15 actions were taken, and it certainly wasn't from my hashtags. So you can see that that was only 10 there. So let's go back again and look at a more recent repost of that post. Yeah, very, very different results. 4,000 reach and most